Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome to Unlocking Minds on Autism by Runki Moore. Today, I'll be talking on things to consider when your child has speech delays. Number one, your child's hearing must be checked. You want to rule out any form of ear infection or hear problems when you're noticing some speech delays in your child. I remember, at one point when Daniel was regressing and he wasn't using that much words. And whenever I call on him, he'll ignore me. I was really worried at that time. And then that was when we got a referral, to seek an ENT doctor to see, what was going on with him. You want to be sure that your child can hear you well before you conclude that, there's something else going on. Hearing may affect speech. Now, in my current practice, I've seen kids whose parents were not aware that they were having some kind of hearing issues until, I brought it up to them and I asked if they have seen either an audiologist or, an ENT doctor. There was this particular client that when he turns to his left, he will respond to you when you speak to him. But when he turns to the right, he wouldn't respond to you. So, I shared with mom to see if she can get a referral to see the doctor. He actually just overlooked and said, "Oh, I think he can hear well." As a parent, I want to encourage you to seek for an audiologist or an ENT to get your child's hearing checked. Now, after a month or about 2, my client proceeded to see an ENT doctor, and they found that this child has some fluids in his ears. Some antibiotics were recommended, and there was still a little bit, of this fluid in his ears, and eventually they came to a conclusion that this child needs some kind of tubes. This procedure was done. This child started talking more. That's one of the reasons why I checked with a lot of parents to rule out any ear infection, any deafness, anything at all with your child first. The second thing I want to talk to you is limit screen time. Screen time is a huge issue. You want to limit the number of times that your child spends on screens, iPad, phones, tablet, any form of electric gadget. And then you increase the human interaction with your child, like playing games, tickling, going to the park, having that one-on-one conversation with your child more, and reducing the time that is spent on their tablet or phones. And I totally understand that they learn, on this tablet. But there is no conversation going on when they're watching this tablets or phones. So it's very key that as a parent, you are having that human interaction, one-on-one conversation, even if they do not have words yet. You talk to them about anything, everything. You're in the kitchen, you're cooking, you're talking to them, they're helping you to mix stuff when you're baking cake, or you are in the laundry room. They're helping you to sort their clothes, their socks, their shirts, and you're talking to them the colors, you're using words with them. That can go a long way. So please, limit screen time. You might want to do a timer on the iPad. You might want to do 10 minutes a day. You might want to do 20 minutes a day, but please don't leave them for a long time watching their phones or their tablets. Another thing for you to consider, is peer interaction. Plan play dates with families with young children as well. For me, what I did with Daniel, I have a couple of, family friends who meet at the park. They will play together. He will watch other children playing and talking. That can be helpful. Any peer interaction can help your child. Have families around you that they can visit, and the other family can visit you as well. Just plant something around them. Peer interaction, frequent peer interaction is advised and encouraged. Nutrition is very important. Some kids are very picky. Yes, I understand. But I will encourage you that you provide your child with nutritious foods like fruits, vegetables, water, and reduce juice. You can make your juice at home because you know what is going in there. Consider their nutrition. And lastly, I'll be talking on kids who uses pacifiers. I know it's very soothing for your child to use that pacifier. But I would recommend that as soon as a child is growing fast and they begin to make words, or even if they're not making words yet, you can take off the pacifier from them. And then you see words come out. More words, actually. I hope this was helpful for you today. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you in my next video. Please take care. Bye.